What are the solutions for the equation x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0? Solve by completing the square. How can we do that? Well, the first step will be to add a number right here and on the other side of the equation as well to balance it. That will make this a perfect square trinomial. And how can we find that number? Very easy. We take this negative 2, we divide it by 2, and we square it. We're always going to do that. We're going to take that number, divide it by 2, and square it. Always divided by 2, by the way. That's just a coincidence that it's 2 in this case. So negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1, squared is 1. So I add a 1 over here and a 1 over there. So this is now a perfect square trinomial that will factor into x minus 1 squared. Right? Just to confirm, look at this. X minus 1 times x minus 1, which is x minus 1 squared, of course. If I FOIL, x times x is x squared, x times negative 1, negative x. Negative 1 times x, and negative 1 times negative 1, plus 1. So this would simplify into, now combining like terms, negative x minus x is negative 2x, plus 1. So this just simplifies and factors into x minus 1 squared, and we still have negative 3 is equal to 1. But I want to take this 3 over to the other side, so I will add 3 to both sides of the equation. Now, negative 3 plus 3 is 0, 1 plus 3 is 4, and we still have x minus 1 squared here. So this 0 is essentially gone, right? Why? Because when we add a 0, that's just equivalent to nothing anyways. So let's make it invisible and take the square root of both sides of the equation, thereby making a plus or minus over here. So we can cancel these out. X minus 1 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 4, which is 2. Now we can add 1 to both sides of the equation, and x is going to be equal to 1 plus or minus 2. So two answers. 1 plus 2, which is 3, and 1 minus 2, which is negative 1. So the answers are negative 1 and 3. So the answer is A.